can take control. Bet you had no feelings, promise I can bring you more. They get me high like you do. Hold up, no, I'm loving your body. Hold up, your body. Hold up, girl, I'm loving your body. Hold up, your body. Oh girl, you got me now. Girl, I'll never get over you until the day I die. You know, little baby, I will always have your side. You know, little baby, I want you all over mine. Seeing all these girls leaving me to hide. You know, little shorty, I want you to be all mine. Ooh, I'll never get over you until the day I die.
Another Dr. Bombay production. More hit for the street.
Y'all know who it is. Y'all know who it is. Y'all gonna stop playing with me.
Give it to me.
I gotta say what's up to D the rail and the conscious clientele. Put the sector on the map, put the sector on his back. Now we got it poppin', we unlock, we drop it. 12K on my beer, couldn't get a pussy poppin'. This B-Code, fam, HQ, from Arizona to Baltimore. What it do, Bombay, nigga, you got the juice now, for real. I picked a lemon off the tree, now I'm selling juice for real. Where's the porterhouse? Let's get the beef on the grill. People told me to chill until they witnessed the skills. It's binary. And yes, I started this troll shit. Wesley TG, y'all remember the classics, binary. Bitch, I'm way above average, got a doctorate and it felt like practice. It's binary, this game is way too easy for me. I manufacture beef just to get through my week, it's binary.
I know you've seen better days. They thinking about running away. Wanna go back to yesterday, but these four MCs gonna show you the way. Stand your ass up, don't run and hide, or lay down like you're dead inside. You're in the groove now, show you right. So roll your spliff, settle in for the night. I know you've seen better days. They thinking about running away. Wanna go back to yesterday, but these four MCs gonna show you the way. Stand your ass up, don't run and hide, or lay down like you're dead inside. You're in the groove now, show you right. So roll your spliff, settle in for the night.
Ooh, keep it together, keep it together, keep it together, keep it together. K-I-T. Kit. Yeah. What is up, you two? It's your boy Binary back at you with another live video. Hey. Oh, it feels good to be back, y'all. It feels good to be alive, y'all. I had yesterday off. Thank you. You know, I collect PTO days like nobody's business. I collect. It don't matter what job I have. If you go look into the vault, if you do the code 362436 pound shift left, open vault. Yeah. 362436 pound shift left, open vault. And you look into that vault, you will see stacks on top of stacks on top of stacks on top of stacks of PTO days. Cause your boy don't play. Hey man, time to go to work. Y'all remember In Living Color with the Jamaicans? Negroes had 90 jobs. No days off, damn it. But no, it felt good having yesterday off. I needed it. It was one of those mental health days, right? And to be honest, it had zero to do with the sector. It had zero to do with YouTube, and it had everything to do with real life. Now, let me tell you this. Some people have this shit kind of twisted, right? They go through shit in real life, and what do? They come online to kind of escape their reality. And unfortunately, there are some people whose reality is so shaky, baby. It's so shaky, baby, that they escape into this cyber world and they try to make this more of their reality than actually real life. God damn. What kind of psyche do you have to have? I just want you to sit back. You, yes, you personally, you. I want you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Only one person. Yep, you. I know you're looking around. Stop looking around. You, damn it. I want you to really think about what your life would be like. Your life if the shit was in reverse. Like everything you do is to grow your social media presence. Everything you do is to have some form of sustainability on YouTube. But like YouTube is, oh my God, I couldn't even imagine. I couldn't even imagine. Now, there are some cases, we have very popular streamers, bloggers, vloggers, social media presence, influencers. Like America, we do produce those type of beings. But just like the NFL, just like the NBA, just like the medical field, and just like becoming any form of doctor, whether psychologist, psychiatrist, educationist, medical, it does not matter. It's rare for everyone to make it, damn it. But a lot of mother effers try. And so that's what we are falling into when we look into certain aspects of the beef sector and other sectors that are adjacent, right? People trying to become like these ultimate content creators, and so they shift their reality. They shift their reality, and it is YouTube first. I can't live like that. I can't live like that. And so when my real life starts to get affected, not by the internet, right? Not the internet, not people doxing, even though I see a lot of doxing is starting to happen again. I see that, but not because of doxing, but I mean just my real life in general. If things aren't going quite how they should be, or if I need to focus in on another area, of my life, because, that area is suffering from lack of attention, then I shift mother effing gears just like you. All right, let's see who's here. Let's see who's up in here. Up in here. Oh, CJ is here. That's my homegirl right there. Number 1 on the likes. Y'all hit the mother effing likes. What up, Unbother for real? Unbother for real. It's my homegirl. It's me, Jazzy. I see you, friend. Playing on my top. I have not seen the birthday video. I will watch that after this show, and then we will probably discuss it sometime this weekend if I go live. Because next week, you guys, I will be going live a little bit later, only for next week. I will be going live a little bit later because your boy gets to sleep in, so I will go live a little bit later, but I will stay live a little bit longer. Hey. Storylines is here. Good to see you. Black Pearl is here. Choo Choo is here. Hummer Girl, what it is. I know, right? R.I.P. Nate Dogg. R.I.P. Nate Dogg. Explosive. West Coast shit. All my real dogs still checking for me. All my real dogs still checking for me. All the true gangsters know Nate ain't never loved no hoes. What a Hummer Girl. Illuminati Illumini enlightened minority. Grand Rising. Okay, all right. Miss Margot. What's going on, Miss Margot? That's fire, baby. Now that's fire, baby. Would you tremble? We know that you have no relation to Mosky Lewis, but damn it, Miss Margot, you are Miss Lewis.
Fire, baby. That's fire. That's what I'm talking about.
Would you tremble? I can't go too hard on Miss Margot because Miss Margot be making sure that my money stay unfunny. Nah, I mean.
I'm the big dilf. Don't do that. $100 put you on in the bid at, you heard? Get your money up, not your funny up.
Who else be up in here? Who else is here? Thank you for your support. Yeah, I would have said Ms. Margot, thank you for your support. Ms. Margot, thank you for your support. Good morning, Ms. Margot, thank you for your support. What up, MBK? There's the big homie right there. MBK is the big homie. Every once in a while, I'll go back. You know, I'll have one of those nostalgic feelings, and I would go back and I would listen to our shows. MBK, man, we had this shit popping, big bro. But damn it, we were so hot that they came after both of us, didn't they? They came after both of us. They was like, this shit is too good. It's almost like the government, right? If the government does some shit and it's too good and it benefits America, all of a sudden people are dying and shit is shutting down. People are dying and shit is shutting down. Like the government, for whatever reason, don't want Americans to have shit. We can't have shit, right, MBK? And that's what the sectors did to us. We was hot, bro. This is why we hot. This is why we hot. This is why we hot. And they shut us down, MBK. They said we need to get them the hell up out of here. And they shut us down. What up, Mike? I heard you be getting your troll on. I heard that you are probably responsible for at least 2.5% of the trolls in all sectors. That's what I heard. I could be wrong, but that's what I heard. What up, Tay Bay? Forever, ever. Good to see you. Good to see you, Tay Bay. Thank you for being here, and thank you for supporting the way that you do. Are we done? Oh, Angela T. White. There's my homegirl right there. There's my messy twin. Look at Angela T. White in the building. I see you, Gert. Rasta, baby. Look, it feels good. Today is Thursday. It is my Friday. This shit feels good. I had a day off yesterday. I was able to let just let some stress roll off my back. You know what I mean? So I feel good. I feel good today. I feel good this morning. All right, we got it. We got the folk. We got it. So the finessers are holding us down in the beef sector. The finessers are holding us down in the beef sector. What do I mean about that? I mean, everywhere I go, we are now talking about Nestcation. The cool thing about this is Nestcation is not months upon months away. Nestcation is right around the corner. Now, my black ass was trying to get out to Nestcation, but the weekend that Nest is having Nestcation, which is Halloween and all that, and I kind of knew that. I just cannot. I can't give that weekend up. There is a tradition in my family, and we do things on that weekend, so. I just couldn't give it up, so I can't get my black ass out there. But I wanted to, just like Vegas. Vegas is only like a 4-hour drive for me, maybe 5. It all depends on how I'm really feeling. And just so y'all know, I love my car, man. My car is so comfortable, so I don't mind hopping in that bitch and driving thousands of miles. And neither do my kids, and neither does my wife, because the shit is so damn comfortable. It is so comfy. Road trips ain't shit. The only problem with how comfortable my car is, what is that? National Lampoon's Vacation. Remember when the opening scene? I can't remember which one it was, but when the opening scene, it could be Wally World or wherever they were going. Where they're showing the peaceful, serene, epic scene of the family, the Griswolds sleeping, right? And they went from the kids to the wife, and then they panned over to Chevy Chase, and his ass was driving and sleep too. I always die when I see that shit. His ass was sleep too. That's the only problem with my whip. It is so damn comfortable that even my black ass wants to sleep while driving. Just saying. What up, Barn Dog? What's good, man? Hopefully life is good on your end. You know what I mean? Hopefully, you know. I'm on everybody's channel just watching it and listening and gathering the evidence. Not evidence, Lord Jesus. Not evidence. Not evidence. Not evidence. So Mike is responsible for a lot of files that get passed around. Now, he may not do the passing around of the files, but he will make the damn shits available in order for those that like to pass shit around to snatch it up and pass it around, right? So I know he, yeah, so there's that. Okay, there's that. No complaints on your way to work. Okay, at least you got a job, brother. You got a job, brother. That's good, because there are some federal government employees that are working furlough right now. Now they got a job. They asses just ain't getting paid. Let's talk briefly about the government shutdown, and then we'll jump back into why the finessers are holding us down. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about what I see within the B sector, and then I'm going to open the panel. Now, when I open this panel up, I want to just go ahead and throw this out there. My panel, or the open panel, I want it to be called Hear Me Out, right? Hear me out. And what I want to do, because one thing I learned about myself is I am a damn good listener. A damn good listener. Oh, been at your job for almost 14 years. Blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings. Blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings. Count them mother effers. Count them mother effers. Count them mother effers. It's a blessing, bro. Count your blessings, bro. All right, that's dope. One thing I noticed about myself is I listen. I really, really know. And that's why I think, whenever I did have a co-host, or when people do come on my platform and things like that, that's why I think even if they could be my quote unquote nemesis, or they can't stand my black ass, when they come onto my platform, they always feel a certain type of way before they leave. And the reason why they feel that way is because I know how to listen. Even if I don't necessarily 100% agree with what people are talking about, I always hear them out. And so when I open up my panel, I want it to be free for just about anybody to hit the link, and I will hear you out on no matter what it is that you got to say about whomever, whatever. Like, I don't care. I will hear you out, and I will make sure that you have a voice. You see, what tends to happen in a lot of sectors, not only the B sector, but in a lot of sectors, is voices start to get drowned out. Now, yesterday I was listening to Jay Wilson, right? And, I did ask him if I could clip some of his stuff, and he was like, F you, pay me. And I was like, yeah, let me not clip none of this dude's stuff. Let me just fall back. Let me fall back. Yeah. Because I wanted to get busy clipping the brine and honest roast stuff. But I was listening, right? And so as I was listening, Hershey and Ness started getting into it, right? So Hershey and Ness started getting into it. And I was like, okay, this is a nice little back and forth, right? A nice little back and forth. I like Hershey's style. Her style. I don't know how to explain it. It's almost as if, how can I put this? Oh, yeah. Let's just say somebody is a dope ass graffiti artist, right? I mean, fire. Dope ass graffiti artist. But the person only wants to do chalk art, right? Chalk art. And so the sustainability and the longevity of the art fades away quickly. Like it fades away. Like the sustainability and longevity of the art is just not there. Now the art is pretty breathtaking. Like you look at the art, you're like, oh wow. And then you get your finger and you kind of touch the art for whatever reason, and you're like, oh shit, that's chalk. And then, the elements, the rain, just people walking over the sideline chalk art. Like, sidewalk chalk art, it just slowly starts to go away. Like, it's like, and then you don't even realize that it was there, right? And so that's kind of how I view Hershey, right? Like, there's some cool tones in her voice. There's some dope sayings that she says. The way she ends her sentences in question form, in the inflections of her voice when she's ending those sentences, to me, very, very dope. It's very dope. However, if you break down the things that she says, and if you like keep rewinding the tape, she's on repeat. So if you break those things down, the substance of her conversation is lacking, right? The captivating nature of when she talks, if she does get long-winded, is just not there, right? And all of a sudden, that graffiti art that was drawn with chalk, it starts to fade away, right? And the dopeness of it starts to lose its what is it? Allure. It starts to lose its, there's a word I'm looking for. Lusciousness? No, that's not the word. It just starts to lose that pop, that pizzazz, that appeal. Maybe that's what I was looking for. And then you just start looking at it like, draw something else. Draw something else. But I like her style, if that makes sense. Like, have you ever heard like groups of rappers like Wu-Tang, maybe Crucial Conflict or whatever, the Goody Mob, you know what I mean? Just groups of rappers, right? And then you have that rapper who has a cool voice, but he's just not the dopest MC, right? Damn, what is his name? What is his name from Wu-Tang? Damn it, Golden something. What the hell is his name? Oh my gosh, what is his name? Wu-Tang. Let me look it up. Wu-Tang Clan. Gold. No, damn it. What is his name? No, not. What is his name? Oh my God. He has a dope ass voice. He's a light skinned dude. Oh my God. Wu-Tang Clan. Let me just look up Wu-Tang Clan members. All right. Wu-Tang Clan members. Where is he? You God, there it is. You God. Let's see if y'all said that in the chat while I was looking that up. Nope, nobody said it because y'all don't even know him. See, y'all don't even know him. But you God, right? You God has one of the most unique voices, right? But his flow is just like, and the substance of his lyrics and the topics and shit is like, come on, you God, you can do better than that. And that's how I view what's her name? Hershey. Yeah, that's how I view Hershey. What a cosmic girl. What's good? Anybody else trying to sneak in this mother effer? No, I think we good. But shout out to Cosmic Girl. I see you trying to sneak in through the back door, Gert. I see you trying to sneak in through the back door. Yeah, so yeah, and so listening to their exchange, it just got kind of blah. And it was just like, okay, Hershey, we've heard enough. We see you all up on the mic. We heard enough. Cut it out. Because I know you're trying to elevate Nestcation and you're trying to keep it popping in the streets, even though Nestcation does not need your assistance to stay hot. Because everywhere they go, people want to know. They want to know. And Nest and those that are involved in Nestcation, they are not disappointing, and they are keeping the sector on fire, and they are holding us down. What up, Janae? What's good with you? Hopefully life is good on your end. Nah, I mean, sipping on that wine first thing in the morning. Hopefully not, but hey, shout out to Janae. Good to see you. Let's jump into this government shutdown shit real quick, and then we'll have at it. So most of the times when the government shuts down, it doesn't necessarily affect our lives too much. Inflation tends to happen, you know what I mean? And we're already dealing with that. So can you imagine more and some more and some more of your mother effing ish, of our mother effing ish? Whatever it is that we like to purchase, just keep going up, just keep going up, just keep going up. Man, the more and more I think about it, the more and more I probably don't want to move out of my house, but I have to. I've already decided, I've already made it up in my mind, and I don't want to go back on that. But it's just like, man, like, God, man. Times is hard and things are a changing, so I pray to God. Y'all got to know some John Legend. Come on, man. Y'all didn't listen to that whole album? That was one of the last songs on his Gifted or Lifted or whatever that album was. Dope ass album. It just makes you reconsider life choices with inflation, and makes you like really, really like right now, if right now, if I were you guys, stop spending. Stop spending. And if you can, cut back on some shit. Whether it's streaming services like, Netflix, Hulu, all that shit. I need to pause my YouTube TV. I need to pause that shit. That's like almost $100 a month. I need to pause that shit. Stop spending crazy. Like I know you got the money. I know you got the money. But with this government shutdown and Trump running it, and this being his last term that he can actually serve, I don't know what to expect. Because if you go all the way back to 1976 with President Ford, and they started this government shutdown shit. If you go back all the way to 1976, the government shut down for 10 days. 1978, the government shut down for 17 days. All right. 1995, the government shut down for 21 days. That was in the Clinton era. 2018 is the longest that the government has been shut down, believe it or not. Some of y'all don't even remember that shit or didn't even know. 34 days. Now, this is when Trump wasn't as aggy with the Democratic Party like he is now. So 34 days. So if you go all the way back to 1976 and you look at the days, the duration of days in which the government was shut down, Trump leads the pack in 2018, 34 days. That is over a month, you guys, of furloughs and some people just blatantly losing their jobs. And with that being said, who the hell knows what is about to take place? I am not political. I am not political at all. I don't like to vote. I don't like to do none of that shit. I don't like to involve myself. All I like to do is follow politics, follow the shit, look at it. I feel like an outsider observing what's going on in a country, nation in which I live in. And I know that kind of strips me of a form of empowerment because, your votes, if they do count, they change the course of society and the trajectory or just the direction in which we are going. Not only nationally, but locally as well. You know, after an election, after certain things that happen within politics, it changes our situation, our realities. And so I don't know what Trump has in mind here. But to have the mother effing government shut down because Republicans, primarily Trump, don't want to bend a little bit with the subsidies of Obamacare is insane to me. Please, guys, let me know, how is Canada doing with healthcare? Please let me know. Because last time that I checked, shout out to Nipsey Hussle, Canada's shit is free, damn it. Free. It's insane how much people have to pay in hopes to continue living. It's insane how much people have to pay in hopes of being healed a little bit quicker. And now, not only that, people are now more than likely going to have to pay more for the hope of standing in a long ass emergency room line, blood oozing out of your mother effing ears, but you gotta wait because it's so damn packed. But now you gotta pay a shit ton of more money for that. It's crazy to me that that right there is the hang up. You guys can't compromise when it comes to government in their issues, whether Democrat or Republican. America flows better through compromise. We know that. There has to be a level of maturity. You got to give in order to gain. The problem is, and then I'm gonna move on. Well, I mean, I do want to cover a little bit more, but I'm gonna move on from this. No. Why did I say that? Shut the hell up, Binary. Just do your commentary. The problem is I'm putting on my tinfoil hat. I'm going down the spooky lane. And my question is, what the hell is going on? Why are they setting us up like this? Why do they have us looking to the left? What are you doing on the right? Damn it. Like, what are you really doing? What is about to hit our arses? Because we are now being distracted. Majority of the jobs that are going to be affected are federal jobs that the average person didn't even know these people worked where they work. The national parks are, their opening and closing hours have shifted slightly. The U.S. Mail Postal Service, they're still going to work. The military is still working, but on furloughs. Air traffic control people, same thing. We'll catch you on the back end. Keep on working and don't worry, we'll make it good. Damn it, it's so bad that the FBI is threatening to actually not strike, but like they know that they may be affected by this. Now, here's the thing that we have to really, really keep an eye on. Well, no, here's the thing that they're forcing us to keep an eye on. This is what they're forcing us to keep an eye on. What is Trump doing? Wait, no. How is Trump going to affect more jobs? Because he's threatening to take away more jobs. Who is really going to be affected by him taking away more jobs? I was looking at a list. I didn't write it down, damn it. I wish I wrote it down. but majority of the states that he is targeting to eliminate jobs are Democratic. So this is a civil war that is brewing. This is America turning on itself and becoming cannibalistic. This is vulnerability at its finest. This is other nations and other countries that have issues with us. Maybe their time to strike. It's spooky. Don't forget, the only time we really had a surplus in as a nation, like where our debt was very, very, very manageable. And we were like, holy cow, like what is really happening? Was during I think Clinton's second, or no, maybe his first or second, I can't remember. But it was during the Clinton administration. And it's almost as if, let's just say you have a $30,000 credit card, right? And you get the mother effing card, right? And of course, you start paying your essentials and you're catching up on bills. And now you're about 15K in deep with that credit card, but you're caught up and you can breathe easy. And the payments to the credit card are very, very manageable as long as you keep it at 15K. Don't go over that, right? But then vacations are around the corner and you know you're going to get a bonus, so you could just pay this vacation back, and so you swipe the card in hopes of paying it back when you get that bonus. But then when you get the bonus, there's always some type of life situation that happens, or you just like seeing that extra cash in your bank account, and you're already making the payments already on your card and it doesn't really affect you too much, and so you don't take care of that balance on your credit card, and so it just starts to stack and create more interest. And then you keep on doing that until you realize you're at the max. You have reached 30K, and now that card is no longer good. And now that card is the biggest burden ever, and now you're trying to figure out how to genuinely pay that shit down for real. That's how it was with Clinton. We finally did something as a nation and got our shit together. But once we seen that we had our shit together, we just started spending and spending. And then the Bush administration came, and so we had to go to war. And then and spending and spending and spending and spending until we maxed that bitch out again. And so this is my tinfoil hat. We have so much mother effing debt going on. The government has to justify how they are about to royally tear us to shreds. They are going to bend us over and just rip us apart. And they're going to justify that financially. And we are going to pay the mother effing price that could borderline. Because I just tried to explain to you, as far as the duration of days on government shutdowns, Trump takes the cake. 34 days in 2018. This is his last term. He has already threatened to eliminate more and more jobs. Although that shit is illegal as hell, we have noticed that he doesn't give a F. This dude has went and created tariffs before he was supposed to. He has created percentages that didn't get approved. He has been making deals with other countries, nations, and shit that didn't get like all that shit. He does not give a damn. This is his last term. He doesn't give a damn. He's shaking shit up, and he's driving us into this nasty hole, all because they can't compromise. His hatred for Democrats is so apparent, although back in his his younger years, that's what he used to do, is roll with all the Democrats. But now his hatred is so bad that he is willing to cripple our nation in hopes of trying to make it better. So that's all I'm going to say about the government shutdowns. We shouldn't be affected by it. The average folk, we shouldn't be affected by it. It's crazy because the ones that can't agree, Congress, the folks that can't agree, they're still getting paid. They're not on no furloughs. They're not on this. They're not on that. Now they are going to come back together, reconvene. I think that's what it's called. They're going to come back together on Friday. So this could be a very short. Let's pray that this is a very short mother effing government shutdown. Because the longer the days go, the more shit is going to start to get affected, like WIC, SNAP, Medicaid, Social Security. Like the more and more it goes on, the more shit that some of us depend on is going to start getting affected. So I don't know. Keep an eye out on it. See what's happening and make sure that you are taken care of and make all the necessary arrangements at your crib so that you can survive just in case your black ass gets furloughed. Okay. All right. Let's see. There's that. Okay. All right. Yup. What up, Sherry Reese? Good to see you. Anybody else trying to sneak in LaDon? What up? Oh man. I don't know, LaDon. I don't know. I'm not too deep on the history. His administration says they don't have to listen to any courts except this. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Yeah, something to think about, right, MBK? What up, outspoken one? What's up, friend? How's life? Is life good? Hopefully, life is good on your end. And thank you to everybody that's here, that's supporting your boy in the morning. Like I said, next week I will be going live a little bit later, but I will be staying on a little bit longer, only for next week. So that should be fun, right? Right. Going live just a tad bit later, but staying on a little bit longer. So at least next week for your morning shows, you will have options, right? You will have an alternate only for next week, though. Okay, so don't get too comfortable. He was hitting the spin button on something. Oh, shit, man. I would be the type that say go about, business as usual, but I don't know what the hell Trump is doing. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know what the hell he's doing. I don't know. I have no idea what he's doing. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the sector, right? And then I'm gonna drop the link. And then we'll see where it goes from there. Remember, when I drop the link, I don't care who you want to talk about, what you want to talk about. I'm gonna hear you out. If you got something to say about somebody I'm cool with, okay, talk. I'm gonna hear you out. Now, if he or she hits the panel, I'm letting them up. All right. I mean, it is what it is. But I do want to actually utilize one of my gifts, and that is actively listening, right? I know how to listen. So I want to start utilizing that. And so I'm gonna try to use my Thursdays to exercise that gift. So Thursdays will be open panel days, okay? Open panel days, and you can come up, talk your shit, do whatever it is you want to do. All right. So there's that. Okay, so the state of the sector, right? If it wasn't for the finessers, I think we would be in trouble. We would really be in trouble, because I have a genuine question to ask. Please answer it like honestly, right? What is the thread or the main focus of the older beef sector, like the OGs? Like, what are they hyper focused on right now? Because I'm going to be honest, I don't have time to keep up with everything. Is Rita an OG? What about Reed? Is she an OG? I don't be knowing, so that's why I'm asking. because I know Reed and Grown Folks, Reed and Glitter Boots, Reed and Grandpa Joe, Reed and the Dirty Coyote. I know they were going back and forth. Very entertaining. Would Philly folk be going back and forth? The shit be great. Very, very, very entertaining. Some of the best entertainers within these spaces that I'm in, within these sectors, come from Philly. They got the jargon, they got the stamina, they got the wits about them, they got the accents. It's just dope. It's just dope. Kind of reminds me of Baltimore. They got all that shit too. They're just not regular plain Jane folks like me. You know what I'm saying? Just plain and shit. Very, very uh corny ass voice that I got, you know what I mean? Analytics and shit like that, analyzing, observing, boring shit. They don't have that, right? They got the bravado, they got it all. All right, let's see if y'all can help me out. OGs can't be botted. Right. I have noticed, which is why the finessers are carrying us. They are now because the one people call OGs aren't here. Yeah, Grown Folks is not beef sector. That's right. He's not beef sector, right? So that's why I was asking about Reed, because I think Reed is, right? And they're going back and forth. They're talking about different things. I can't catch it, though. I can't catch the wave. I'm trying. The OGs are chilling, yeah. Is living their soft life. But sometimes they return. Okay. There was a time when no one dealt with him over here. The OG subbies know that. Oh yeah, well yeah, that's true. I understand that element, Ladon. And Ladon, aren't you going through some shit? You're going through some shit, right? I heard a little bit from Pizarro's. I guess you did a YouTube short about some hospital stay or some shit. I don't know. I don't know the story. I'm just gonna throw it out there though. And I guess Bertha May was mocking it, and people didn't like that, or Pizza didn't like that. I don't know. But aren't you going through some shit? That's right, Cosmic Girl. Jay Wilson is doing his thing. That is a reliable source. Now, Jay Wilson is doing his thing, but he's on Nestcation as well. And that's what I'm saying. Nest and the Finessers are carrying us right now. Okay. Let's see. Oh, pneumonia. Okay, so you're battling that shit. Okay. Yep. Yeah, Cosmic Girl. Brown. Yeah, we talking about that, right? We talking about that. Right now. Like right now. So a lot of folk, right? A lot of folk, they tell me that Brian do be begging, right? That the dude be laid up in hospital beds, clinics, all kinds of shit, asking for money, right? Donations, right? He be begging. And so I was trolling my ass off yesterday in Jay Wilson's chat, and he got upset with me. And he was trying to appeal to Honest Row, right? Honest Row, do I be begging? Honest Row, do I ask you for money? Honest Row, why is Code saying all this shit? I don't know. Does this get under your skin? Let me go ahead and keep talking about it, right? So y'all know how I give it up. And so with me pushing and prodding and doing all that, we found out that Brian has been begging Honest Row for things, maybe not money, but for Monica and Brandy tickets. Now, what I want to do is let's go ahead and look up the Monica and Brandy tour. Monica and Brandy tour, average ticket price. If I could spell ticket right. Average ticket price. Boom. All right, let's see here. So the average ticket price ranges from $99 to $140. Others can go for $200 and above. It all depends on the type of ticket I guess you get. And if you go backstage or whatever. But Ticketmaster, it looks like for this particular tour, it's between $99 and $140. So that's pretty much what Brian is asking Honest Row for. Can I get $100? Let's just say $120. Can I please get $120? That is what he is essentially asking for. And so you got to think to yourself, this is a concert that he desperately wants to go to, but he does not or cannot spend $120. That has to come from somewhere else. Why? It's $120. I'm not saying that's chump change or anything like that, but if it's something you desperately want to do, why can't you come up with $120? Why are you pressing Honest Row? And then he said something like, you got a job, so you don't have a job? Now that I think that right there is a great transition to Nescation. The wedding is back on. Do you guys think that Honest Row has been pressured, not necessarily by Shakim per se, but has been pressured by the beef sector society to do and continue to do this mock wedding when he said he didn't want to be mocked? Is Honest Row in 4K subjecting himself underneath peer pressure? And are we going to witness him doing something he actually does not want to do? And so I asked Honest Row, word on the street is you're going to wear a dress. Is that true? And all he did was put the laughing sweat emoji as a reply. God damn. What's your guys' real thoughts about that? I know we are in the beef sector, and I know the beef sector is primarily comprised of LGBTQIA plus folk. However, how do you really feel about Honest Row going to Vegas, wearing a dress, and getting married to Shakim? How do you guys really feel about that? Here are my thoughts, and then I'm going to drop the link and continue to talk about Nescation because I have more to say about it. But here are my thoughts. Could this be another Tiny Elvis situation? Judging by Shakim's concert, he doesn't have no issues with being Tiny Elvis. However, there is the narrative of Shakim always staying in character. Now, Lemon wants us to believe that Shakim was busted, broken, disgusted out there mobbing around with one sock and no clothes. I am of the mindset that Shakim went out there to do a job and he did his job well. That's my mindset. Now, is the Honest Row situation, especially if he wears a dress, will this trump Tiny Elvis? And now our Vegas perspective and our Vegas commentary and our Vegas stuff is going to be zeroed in on Honest Row and his shenanigans that are about to take place. All of the pictures and video that's going to be captured. Has Honest Row genuinely thought this shit through? Because meet and greets never go good unless you are Sean Bradley. There's always some BS that's finna take place. Honest Rowe spoke heavily about how he felt semi disrespected on the last Vegas trip. He felt excluded from certain conversations and people. He felt like the cool kids clicked up and pretty much kicked him out because he wasn't cool enough. And so, in Honest Rowe's mind, is this next trip to not Vegas, but to Seattle, is this redemption for him? Is this redemption for him? Now, one thing that Shakim and Ness wanted to reiterate is that where they are headed is very LGBTQIA plus friendly. But the internet, last time that I checked, shout out to Nipsey Hussle, but the internet is ruthless. And so I'm about to drop the link, but I want to end this portion of the conversation like this. Honest Rowe could be taking his ass out to Seattle. Honest Rowe could have the time of his mother effing life. Honest Rowe could go out there and then get back on that plane feeling so good about his life choices and the acceptance that he has received. Only to deal with the backlash that the internet produces. Because it is the backlash that the internet produces that is genuinely going to test whether or not it was worth it, Mr. Honest Rowe. Honest Rowe, there is a narrative going around about you that one of the main reasons people weren't really talking to you is because you have bad breath. I don't know if that's true or not. I necessarily don't believe it. I don't know. I've never met you, never talked to you, never smelt your breath, brother. But why do I know that? Why do I know that, Honest Rowe? It's because the internet, brother, is relentless. Why do I know, Honest Rowe, that you felt like you were a fifth wheel pretty much everywhere you went and you felt isolated and pretty much lonely on a trip where people were supposed to come together? Why do I know that? Because the internet, brother, is ruthless. See what I'm saying? So you could go out there with all these great intentions and then the group actually accepts you and all these things actually start to happen. But the backlash from the internet, bro, just consider that shit. That's all I'm saying. What up, December, baby? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in here. What up, Details? Look at it. Look at the peoples. Look at the peoples. Donna Hughes is here. Shout out to Donna Hughes. I see y'all. Thank y'all. Kimberly Black. Hey. Oh, went very well. No drama. And I like 5A. I need to listen to more 5A. I need to listen to more. I used to be on. But then for some reason I done fell off. So I don't know why. Stiggs, what up, superstar? Chemo, what's good? I'm chilling, Gert. I'm chilling over here. It's good to see you though. Shout out to you. Hopefully life is good on your end. Hopefully you ain't bullying people on these internet streets. Damn it, Kima. Kima, can you cut it out? What up, being nosy? I see you. He sways with the wind. Yep, unfortunately, that's what he does. Yeah, come on, Kima. You gotta stop bullying these people on these YouTube streets. What up, Too Big for Skinny Jeans? Good to see you, big dog. Hopefully life is good. We talking about, Honest Rowe, Shakim, Ness, Nesscation, Seattle, all that stuff, bro. You already know. Just the usual because the Finessers are carrying the sector right now. The Finessers are carrying the sector. What you say about TMO? TMO is having a breakdown. God damn. That is so true. TMO spoke on me last night, y'all. TMO spoke on your boy last night. And let's talk about that as I drop this. Oh, Sharmona, what's good, Sharmona? Good to see you, friend. Hopefully life is good on your end. Know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and drop this mother effing link for anybody that wants to come up. Remember, I want to start something with these open panels, especially on Thursday, to the point where I might actually have graphics surrounding it, music, and all kinds of stuff to make it a thing, right? But it's called Hear Me Out, right? I want to start utilizing my skill of active listening, and I want to hear you guys out. No matter what the topic is, no matter what it is that you want to talk about, who you want to talk about. Now, if you start going in on somebody, I will listen and I will hear you out. But if that person clicks the link, I'm going on mute and I'm bringing them up. And don't you dare try to blame me, because you're the one that was going off, and I'm going on mute and I'm bringing them up, damn it. And the shit could just be fun. So just know that. What up, Crafty? What up, Crafty? What up? What up, Sonny? What up, Solid Sonny? It's been a minute, Gert. Now, Solid Sonny, I do be in your clouds. Solid Sonny, I am fascinated by you. And I say this every time I see you because you, just like Shakim, you can't be held down. Can't nobody take my pride. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep it moving. That jail cell is holding his ass down now. But yeah, I'm fascinated because damn, girl, damn, you like shoot, you like one of them. Now, no, I ain't gonna say it. What up? No, look, nobody. Look, nobody. Ain't nobody dope as me. I'm just so fresh, so clean. Nobody. I guess a person named Ashton 1.0 hit Pizarro's link yesterday, and Ashton's name was nobody. And I thought it was you, damn it. And so I'm like listening, and I'm like my jaw's on the floor, and I'm like, my homegirl, nobody is on the panel. Like I was bugging out to the point where people were like, Binary better learn. Binary better learn what's going on with Ashton. I'm like, who the hell is Ashton? Binary, what the hell, Binary? I'm just thinking it was you. Damn it, this whole time I was thinking it was you. Until they was like, Binary gonna figure it out. I was like, figure it out? What the hell are we talking about? And sure enough, it wasn't you, damn it. So your name got me in trouble, Gert. Not uppity HIV goddess. What we doing? What are we doing, trolls? What do y'all know that I don't know? What's happening? What is happening, man? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. And I love that you dropped down out the clouds. I love that. I love that. I know you ain't hitting no links, damn it. That's why I was like blown away. I was blown away. I was blown away. I was over at pizzas way longer than I typically am on a school night. Just because I thought it was you, Gert. You don't know who Ashton 1.0 or 2.0 is? Neither do I, but I guess, the spaceship, they know. They know. And then as I was listening, nobody, I was like, damn, your voice and your mental, I'm like, I wouldn't have expected this. I thought you would be, I don't know why. I just thought you would be a little bit more sophisticated. All right, we got back chat in the back. We're going to see what back chat has to say. All right, because we know back chat is always on point, messy as shit, but always on point. All right, so we are going to wait it out and see what back chat has to say here. All right, okay. And don't forget, you can click the link. I do want to hear you out. And so while I wait for back chat and while I wait for anyone that wants to click the link and talk about any damn thing that they want, guys, we have 1 hour left. That's it. We got 1 hour left, and then I got to get my black ass up out of here. What up, Hood? Good to see you, Hood. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. All right, so Brian, right, has everything paid for Nestcation, right? Flights, hotels. He said he received about $750, right? $750 to attend Nestcation. Hold on, let me see. Oh shit. Okay, back chat. Okay, let me know a little bit more. Okay, let me know a little bit more. Before I communicate what you communicating, just let me enter your mind just a little bit more because I am very, very intrigued with that. Yeah, that's some shit right there. That's some shit right there. All right, Cosmic Girl. It's not what she said about me. It's not what TMO said about me. It is the way she's talking to me. TMO is talking to me as if it's like some I told you so moments. She's talking to me as if I need her over here now. She's talking to me as if like she can offer Code Fam, Code Breakers, the Green Team, the Codification Squad a lot of content. Oh, hold on. I'll get back to that thought. Let me see. I do back chat. I'm clocking back chat. I am picking up what you putting down. Okay. Now, if there's more, I'm just gonna be patient and wait. Uh, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Okay, and so she was speaking like a matter of fact, like, hey, I'm gonna be over there. Hey, remember, I'm good for what's happening with your shit. Hey, don't forget, I'm YouTube's darling. Hey, I tried to tell you by there, and my whole thought is I can't help but think, is it because Shakim gave you the hand? Is it because Shakim told you to move around? Is it because the dynamics of your relationship with Shakim wasn't what you truly thought it was? Like, what do I have to give up, TMO? What do I have to give up for your type of services? What is it that I really have to give up? Oh, look at Jay Wilson. Shout out to Jay Wilson. I did not use the clips, Jay Wilson, that I wanted to use. I didn't do it. I did not know how much you would charge for those. And I didn't know because when I typically pay for clips, I give about $15 to $20 for, So, oh, damn. Oh, somebody was trying to be nosy, I think. Possibly. I'm not too sure because I was about to bring someone up, but I think she may have wanted to see what's going on in the back chat. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. She came back. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. I see it, back chat. I see exactly what you're saying. I see exactly what you are saying. Now, this isn't a members only live, so I have to use my banner because we don't trust you, ninjas. We don't trust you.
We don't trust
Yeah,
Blasian
yeah.
men that don't. We don't trust Blasian men that don't like black women either. So whatever.
So we on the same page. We on the same
And
page.
same page. Good
What's
morning to
going
you.
on? Good morning. What's happening with you?
I'm just falling back to sleep. I went to sleep maybe about an hour ago, but I heard you. You was hollering, so I had to come up here to tell you. The
Mhm.
part that really got me was the mere fact that she said, since I and the person you wanted to be your first lady. Since I'm originally the
Right.
person you wanted to be your first lady, I thought that was kind of shady towards Pizarro because remember you and Pizarro had that big thing about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
she was taking digs, but I just want you to know, uh, don't you fall for this okey doke. A whole lot of games being played, and
Mm.
I feel like folks trying to make you a pawn. This is just my um
Observation.
yeah.
And I'm with you, and that's what I felt. Like I felt that. I felt like when she was talking, it was just like, do you not have anywhere to go? Like what do you need me? You don't need me. You know what I mean? So why are you coming at me like this? And it was like she was coming at me trying to butter me up. It was weird. It was strange.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know I don't know what her angle is at this point in time because eventually she'll come out and say what she was planning on doing or what she wanted to do eventually. But
Mhm.
you just be on your P's and Q's. Don't get caught up in none of this bullshit.
That's true. Did you know? Do you know who Ashton is? The Ashton 1.0 person?
Yeah, I know who Ashton is.
Oh, okay. What's your thoughts on Ashton?
Ashton stay tore up, always getting fired, and always got it done.
All right.
But
All
I
right.
mean, that's just Ashton. It's not like she's not a troublemaker or none of that.
Mhm.
She doesn't usually um she don't get a lot of panels, but she doesn't usually start shit. She's not a shit starter.
Oh, okay. Okay. Because I thought her conversation was pretty cool, but people were telling me to watch out or was I'm like, wait, what's going on? And shout out to Angie. I see you.
Girl, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you girl, but what I was getting ready to say, that girl will she will have a wonderful conversation with you, and you really get into the next thing you know, she'll be slurring across, they did holler. You'll be like, what the hell just happened?
uh,
She'll be confused like shit. But yeah.
yeah, I could see that. Oh, Shanice, TMO was on Pizarro's platform last night, and she was talking about I don't know, she was just talking about how pretty much she's good for my platform pretty much. I don't know how to explain it. Like it's not necessarily the word she was saying, it was just the feeling you got from it. Is that an accurate statement, Yaya?
I would say it was insinuated.
Yeah.
The insinuations
Yeah.
were very much there. It wasn't like it was even a little dig she gave it. Pizzada, I was like, did Pizzada catch that?
I don't think she caught
But
it. I don't think she caught it. And one thing that I'm trying to figure out, and maybe you can help me with this, Yaya, is there tends to be like this wave, right? It's not all season, but it's like a wave of doxing that happens, right? And so I was in Pizza's chat, of course, last night, and of course they started doxing me. Like, what is the what tends to happen when this wave hits like, of doxing? What's your thoughts on that? Because Lemon's getting doxed, I'm getting doxed now. So like, what is this about?
Audio got doxxed too last night.
He got doxed. Oh shit! Like everybody's
They was
getting
doxing the
doxed.
sh- they was doxing the shit out of him in that chat.
Oh hell.
And yeah, don't nobody give a fuck. Fuck Audio Park. Anyway, it just comes in waves. They got them piss somebody off somewhere along the way, and they just decided the time. This is the time, and when they get tired, they'll stop.
That's crazy. Cause I didn't do anything to nobody. And now it's like, damn, like y'all
Oh,
throwing my
you
shit
ain't
out
no
there?
victim. There are no victims in the beef sector. We are all volunteers. Fuck that shit. Y'all kill them. I ain't do nothing to nobody.
That's what it felt like though. I felt like, man, I've been good. I've been chilling. I haven't really gotten to no mess or whatever. And then boom, here we go. Like, damn, man. All right, back chat is back. Let's see. Oh,
That's
didn't
it.
know
I saw
that.
that last message you read. I'll leave because I don't want you to think I want to know what you're talking about. Ain't my business. Not my monkey, not my circus. I'll holler at you.
I appreciate you, Yaya. Yeah, yeah. So when we think about Nescation, right? In Brian's involvement, Jay Wilson is talking about how he is trying his hardest to put that good energy out, right? And he is trying to prevent fights from happening, right? While talking about how fights can happen. Jay Jay Wilson is slick as hell, y'all. I don't know why Ness is mad at me. I'm trying to help her. I'm trying to help her not have the fights. What? Ooh. Oh. Oh shit. So Backchat is talking about how somebody that I would least expect is actually a doxer and tried to dox me and having people think that I'm actually somebody that I'm not through bad doxing information. Wow. And then Backchat ends it with Jay Wilson is a pervert. Lord Jesus help me. Jay Wilson, I don't believe that. Why? Why Backchat? Come on now. Um Yes, I heard about that, Jazzy. I need to check it out. I wish I had time yesterday, last night to check it out. I heard about that. I heard Just Krista had a banging ass panel. Okay, now before we get back into Nest Cason, which is carrying the sector right now. Um, damn. See, I done lost my train of thought. Damn. Before we get back into Nescation with her carrying the sector right now. Oh shit. I done lost my damn train of thought. Oh well. Oh well. Let's jump back into it. So last night, right, when Jay Wilson dropped off of the panel for a second, I guess he's having technical difficulties, and Brian and Honest Rowe were up there by themselves. The way that Brian was talking to Honest Rowe was like one of those, please forgive me, I love you. Please forgive. That's the tone. That's the tone we had. What up, twin? What up, though? What it is, though? And we got 200. We got, we got 200 up in here. God damn. Yo, hit the like button. Look, if I get over 100 likes, I just may go live again tomorrow, damn it. On my day off, damn it. Really? 200 up in it? Let's go. Hey, let me just say this while folk are here. Next week, I will be going live a little bit later, but I will be going live a little bit longer. All right. So next week is going to be a special week. So just gear up for that. All right. So come back next week, please. I will be going live a little bit later, but longer. Stiggs, this is not the morning show, Stiggs. Come on now. Come on now. Y'all trying to really make my black ass work. This is Hear Me Out. And I got somebody backstage that I'm about to bring up. Remember, with Hear Me Out, I let anybody come up that needs to come up if my left eye doesn't twitch. And y'all say what you want to say, and I'm gonna hear you out, whether I agree with you or not. All right. That's just, I want to practice my active listening. And we got Jay Dunn. What up, Jay
Well,
Dunn?
you only
Oh, here we go.
good morning.
Mhm.
You only got 200 this morning because I didn't go live.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
But I do want to say, like what you were saying about Brian and Rose.
Mhm.
Please forgive me. I love you. I want to say that.
Isn't that what it felt like? It felt like that. Like I don't
Well,
know. Good.
Brian been in the wrong in my opinion, but people could
Yeah.
call me biased because I'm friends with Rose. But I don't know. I think Brian done did the wrong thing. So that's why that happened. So how in the hell are y'all?
Jay Dunn, I'm living my best life. Yesterday I was tired, you know what I'm saying? I was tired. And you know you work hard as hell too. So you already know like sometimes you just need those days where you just, just chilling because man, work is kicking my ass. But outside of that, life is
Hmm.
good, you know.
Well, that's
hmm
good. And look at Resto up in the chat.
5
You know,
months,
Resto,
big homie. Go ahead.
he had banned me off of his panel
Oh damn.
because I called him. Yeah, I called him out though because it's about maybe about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. He was over there with two white ladies and a white man, encouraging them to say the N word.
Again. Oh God.
He
God,
did,
Resto.
and he got rid of the video. He got rid of
Oh,
the video because I clicked that motherfucking link to check them.
oh hell.
Then they wanna ban me. So yeah, they did that.
Did you get a clip of that? Hopefully you got a clip. Oh, he said lies.
Mm-mm.
Hey, Rasta baby, thank you for giving me your hard earned money for 5 months. That's the reason why I'm able to do this, Rasta baby, because of people like you. Oh, you didn't get a clip? Damn.
No, I didn't because I was on the link. But if it's lies, then tell him to put the video back up so that everybody can see.
Yeah, unprivate the video, twin. Unprivate the video, brother.
Thank you. I'm proud of it.
What up, Faith Driven One? What up? What up? What up? So Jay Dunn, you ain't in no more. I haven't really heard your name in mess. I think the biggest thing that I heard you in so far is I guess you and Ness are becoming back cool a little bit. A little bit.
Oh no, absolutely not. Next
Oh
is
damn.
still the toilet tissue that I wipe my ass with this
Oh
morning.
whoa. I guess I heard wrong. Shit.
No, no, Ness trying to be cool with me, but I said absolutely not.
Oh
Let me wipe my ass
wow.
with you.
Damn.
No,
Okay.
because I'm tired of the back and forth, up and down. I just turned 39, Coach. And
Mm,
39, I think that's a great age for me to put my foot down. So I got my
mm.
foot down.
Okay. All right. Luscious Lemon takes Vegas raw. Oh Lord Jesus. Is in the chat. Hey, come pillow talk with Bay. Crafty said you lying, J Don. She said you lying.
That's a lie. Ness and Pizarro both had propositioned me to do a panel with them, a frenemies panel. I never
Oh
once
wow.
propositioned Ness to do anything with me because I don't fuck with her.
Oh damn. So this was behind the scenes. They hit you up and was asking if you would do a panel with them.
No, actually, Pizarro was live and Ness was over there licking Pizarro's ass cheek like what she normally do when she needs to get her numbers up. And I was up in Pizarro's chat. And both of
Okay.
them was like, well, we should do a rotating panel, a frenemies panel to bring the old B sector back. And I said, absolutely not.
Damn. Mm mm mm. Mm mm mm.
But I'm still cool with Pizarro. But no, I'm not doing no panel with me. So I ain't
Wow.
lying, arts and crafts. You lying.
All right. And they're saying, but you talk about her every chance you get, So
Cause she
I
talk
mean, but
about
of
me
course you. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Of
every
course you're
lunch
gonna talk.
break live. Right. I think it's funny how they say I talk about her, but the bitch keep talking about me every lunch break live and everything else. If somebody gonna get on here and lie on me, then you damn right I'm gonna come and I'm gonna say that you lied, bitch.
Mm.
And Hood,
ODS is in the
you
chat. Shout
shut
out to ODS.
Hood,
Go
you
ahead.
shut the fuck up because
Uh oh.
if I decide to get on Ladon's ass, I'm gonna get
Oh
on her
shit.
ass.
Now, Pizarro says something that I thought was pretty interesting last night. She said, Bertha May, back up off LaDon. Why are you going after these smaller content creators? Do you feel like you're doing that same thing right now? And, should you give her, give LaDon like a little pass or something because she's trying to build up?
I
Don't
don't
you feel like, go ahead.
no, I don't get on Ladon. I only said that to Hood because Hood is Ladon's moderator. But no,
Oh,
I ain't never jumped on Ladon at all. Mm-mm.
okay. Okay. What up, Malik?
No,
Good to see you.
LaDon is my gay sister in Christ, my lesbian sister in Christ, so I don't jump on her.
I like that. I like that. That's good. That's good. As long as Jesus is somewhere, I'm cool with that. So she your gay
Hmm.
sister in Christ. I like that. I like that. You're not
Hmm.
gonna be hitting on her or anything like that.
No, I hit on her when she had her locks, but now that she done cut her hair, absolutely not.
Damn. You think she transformed right before your eyes? You ain't digging the fresh cut.
No, I like it. It looks good on her, but that's just not my type. She not my type no
Mm.
more.
Mm. And I don't know how this works. I'm an ally, but that doesn't mean I know things. So you got to teach me. Is that like because you're both too masculine? Is that what it is?
No, Ladonna is still feminine.
Oh,
That's just not what I go for. But you see her up in your chat. I was thinking to Ladonna yesterday because Ladonna was in the hospital.
right.
She is my
Yeah.
gay sister in Christ.
Okay. Now, are people trying to say like the hospital stay was content chasing and money chasing, or are they trying to say it wasn't real? Like why did Pizza get so mad at Bertha May for talking about LaDon? I don't understand it.
Well, because I can't speak for Pizarro, but I think from my lens, Pizarro already lost Sharika and royalty. So the nerve of
Mm,
anybody to jump on here and say somebody lying about their illness. And that's why I saw him
mm,
for Ladon. I saw him for Ladon yesterday. I don't know what's true and what's not. But I know with me singing yesterday, hopefully it helped her.
mm. Okay, what'd you sing? Can we get a few bars?
I was singing gospel. I ain't trying to
Give me-
come over here and take you to church unless you want me to.
Yeah, I want you to, please.
Mm.
What up? Too many plays and lies. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, break it down.
Okay.
Give me a good minute. Yeah, a good minute. Yeah.
Okay. When I started fighting on the battlefield for the Lord, because of the enemy, my way got hard. Satan was trying with all of his might, trying to make me to give up on the fight. But like a bold soldier, I kept my hands on the plow. No weapon formed against me is gonna prosper. I needed God to refill my cup. This is what I did. I went down to the fountain. My soul got another dip. I went way down at the fountain. Yes, I got another dip. Like the woman at the well, I was searching and searching, looking for something that would satisfy. I went down to the altar and stayed right there. I knew that the Lord was gonna answer my prayer. So like Jacob, I wrestled and wrestled some more. I wouldn't let go until God blessed my soul. My feet got light. I began to run. I knew that my deliverance had come. I got happy down at the fountain. My soul. Thank you.
Yo, I thought that was dope. Now the chat was mixed. The chat was mixed, but look, just for you doing that, and then I heard you clapping too, girl. That was good, girl. That was good. I don't care what
No,
nobody says. I
it's
can
eight
feel it,
o'clock in the morning. It's 8 o'clock in
and
the
that's true
morning, so
too.
I still got my man voice. But I still sung for the Lord.
Hey, I loved it. I loved it. All right, we do have a visitor. Let me bring this person up. All right. Remember, this is Hear Me Out. So I'm letting people talk however they want to talk. Twin,
We have a visitor. What up, twin?
chilling, chilling. Hey, didn't you think that was pretty dope what J Dunn was just doing? I thought it was pretty fire. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't recall.
Oh, damn.
Anyway,
He don't
um,
believe in God, so that's why
Oh, oh, yeah. Well,
he
I'm
over
yeah.
there a
That
agnostic.
booty.
would
Is
that
He a
would
different.
do it.
booty.
That would do it.
He a
I'm
booty.
agnostic. Is different.
Oh, so you
Oh,
believe
so
in a
you don't
higher
believe in us.
power?
Yeah.
He don't believe
Yeah.
in us.
No, he believes in a higher
No.
power.
Yeah. I'm just not arrogant enough to think that I know which one it is.
Oh, Nene
Well,
said she was
either
finna
way,
cash at me to get you to stop. Damn. Ain't that some shit?
I was just thinking for Ladon. Ladon is the one that was up in the hospital yesterday.
It was a good song. I enjoyed it. And I
Well,
loved how
thank
you
you.
started clapping on beat. You know, some people can't do that shit. Sing
Well, I'm
and clap
actually
on it?
all the way black. I'm all the way black, so
Oh
I know how to
damn,
clap
damn.
on beat.
Why you gotta take a dig at me when I'm shouting you out? When I'm big up in you, damn
You
it.
did kind of catch it straight. You caught and catch it.
Yeah, I
You
caught
caught it
one right
straight.
there, didn't I? So what's up, Resto, man? What's going on, man? You having white folks say the N-word, brother?
No, bro. She's conflating what actually happened, bro. Like,
Mm.
it was one of my crash out streams, and like I left the panel for a minute, and I had people up there, and I haven't even went back and watched it yet. But
Ah.
apparently, some people said it. I wasn't there. I would have said something about it, and
That reminds me of
yeah,
some lemon shit. Let me go ahead and go on a smoke break
Right, right. But then he banned me.
and then
He
listening to
banned me
every
because
damn
I
thing.
clicked. He banned me because I clicked
I
that
didn't ban
link and
you.
I had
I
checked.
didn't ban you. I didn't ban you,
Oh, well, whatever
Kicked
happened
her out.
because
You kicked her out.
I ain't go back after that. After that, I didn't go back.
ma'am. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Let me
Um,
tell you something.
I
If you
don't
get a fire marshal
personally.
bill emoji before me, bro, I'm gonna die, bro. Go ahead.
I don't personally ban people, and my mods are really good mods, and they don't ban people. They can say the most egregious shit about me, but the reason why you got timed out, and I love my mods for doing this because every time they send me a report, like this is why I timed this person out. This is what they said. Here's the screenshot. You were on the panel, ma'am, ma'am, and you said that uh, I don't want to really repeat it, but basically you were sexualizing my daughter.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah,
No, hold on. Let me
you
go
don't
ahead
remember
and
that?
clear that up.
Yeah,
No,
You
clear
don't
that
remember
up.
that?
That's
no.
crazy.
I remember everything because unlike you, I know what I said. So what
All right,
happened
bet.
was, Cole, when I got up there to check them people about the N word,
Mm-hmm.
Resto started arguing back and forth with me and told me that he'll stick his dick in my mouth and that type of weird ass shit.
Oh,
And I
damn.
told him to stick
That didn't
I
happen.
told him to stick it up in his daughter mouth. That's what I
Oh,
said.
Lord Jesus, help us. Wu-Tang is for
Well,
the
yeah,
children.
that's why you got kicked,
That's
and
what
that's why
I
you
said.
got kicked. That's not
Well,
my. No, listen, listen. That's not my choice. Okay, certain people have keys to my channel. Just because you don't see them on the panel, don't mean there's not people in the back of the stream yard that are always there that are ready on site. Okay.
but my thing is you would never or you should never try
And first of all,
to
I didn't say that. I
sexual
didn't say
hold
that.
on. Put the lie back up so that everybody could see what you said.
The live is up. It's just
You
on members.
shouldn't
I don't
sex
delete shit. I don't
Oh, yeah,
delete
I'm gonna have to
shit.
go
you
check that
shouldn't
out. I'm gonna have to go check.
sexualize me because I'm up there
I
correcting
didn't
these females
sexualize
using
you.
the N
I didn't
word.
sexualize you. I didn't
You
sexualize
talked
you.
about putting your dick in my mouth. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. Jay Don,
Damn.
look at you. Why would I say that? Look at you. Did you look at yourself
Yes,
today?
you did. I look at myself all the time, and yes, you did say that.
Well, if I
Well, I'm
said that,
gonna
there's
go.
no
I'm gonna go.
reason.
I'm gonna go replay that damn live. Damn.
If
This
I
might
did
have my
Yeah,
sexualize
black
you,
ass
Jay
going
Don,
live tomorrow.
there is no reason for you to sexualize my 8-year-old daughter. Period.
no, I didn't sexualize her. I just said before I suck your dick, let her suck it. That's what
Lord
I said.
Jesus. God, dog.
Okay, and then they kicked you. So what? You mad? I don't
No,
get
I'm
numbers
not
anyway.
mad.
Why you mad? So why you mad?
I just finished singing gospel to Cold. No, I'm not mad.
Well, the devil, it was the best singer in heavens. So
Lord
yeah.
Jesus.
Now you want to talk about the devil. Either way, I was singing gospel as relation to Ladon. But I'm just telling you what you said. You would never
Whew.
have me or tell me to suck
Our
your dick.
God is an awesome God. He reigns
Okay,
from heaven
contemporary.
above with wings. Oh, glass, too
That sounds horrible.
Ugly ass do that. Do
bad.
that, boy. She said that sound horrible.
Nah, you mad?
Yeah,
You just mad?
Resto is from the auto tune era, Jay Dunn. So we gotta, that right there, what he just did, that shit can sound dope in 2 seconds. Yeah, all you gotta do is put some auto tune on that bitch.
He looked like he don't even know how to clap his hands while he was singing. Like, what
Dang.
black is in
ma'am,
you?
ma'am, I grew up in church and I'm fully black.
Well, that's one thing.
Cosmic Girl said Jay Wilson and got my name in the title. What the hell did I do? Lord Jesus.
I am trying to find your daddy because you said that you was black and you ain't know your daddy, so I'm gonna find him for you.
Oh,
Oh
please hurry
damn,
up.
Resto.
Hurry up. Hurry up. That nigga owe my money, my mama so much money. Hurry up. Find that nigga. Help me.
Yeah. You
Help me.
said that you
What the
from
fuck?
Atlanta, right? You from Atlanta?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I've been asking around. When I see the bums on the street, I be like, "Are you Resto's daddy?" They say no.
Not are you Resto?
That's a good one. That was a good one. I don't like you, but that was a good one. I give credit where credit is due. That was a good one.
Not are you Resto's daddy? Oh, he's calling me by nerdy in the title. Lord Jesus. It's because I don't know why. Like I just did not want to pay for a clip. Like I could have, but I don't know why I just didn't want to do it. Uh I don't know, because if I paid for the clip, I would have had to actually put in the work. You know how that is, right? So
Yeah,
maybe that's
yeah.
what it was. It was one of those
Yo,
things where, I didn't want to put in the work. That's
hey,
all.
yo, twin, did you see that? I don't know if you already talked about it, but did you see Lemon apparently been like his mama been contacted and the fucking
No, talk about it,
apartment?
bro. What happened? I seen that Diva has pictures of his dog park and shit. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I seen
Yeah,
that.
so
Mhm.
apparently, allegedly, possibly, his mother has been called, and allegedly, possibly, apparently, there's a recording of it. I'm
Oh
just
my
saying,
God, what the
whoever
hell?
has that recording about to come up on a good payday, and I'm just saying, no, I don't know. I don't know,
Do you have the
but
recording?
it might be out. It might be available. That's what I'm saying. So, hey, just stay tuned, like he would say.
What the
Um,
hell?
and his apartment complex got contacted. Apparently, there is a no pet policy, but I'm just saying though. I don't
This
know.
is wicked, man.
I'm just reporting the news.
This is wicked, bro. You don't have the audio, right? You don't have that. Somebody else may
I'm
have
not
it.
finna let you. I'm not finna let you dog walk me into questions that you don't want the answer
Yeah,
to.
this is oh man.
All of us.
one thing that
Oh, go
I
ahead.
did was I reached out to all of my family. I mean, family that I haven't spoken to in like 25 years and let them know somebody may be contacting you from you, and they're probably going to pretend like they're this professional or this or that. But if they're asking questions about me, don't answer them because it's internet. And so
Yeah.
I had to let everybody know that because of shit like this. So man, when I hear those recordings, whenever I hear them, where I hear them or whatever, I'm curious to see if Lemon's mom fell for the bait and just went off and started doxing the shit out of him.
Look, I'm not a doctor. I don't do shit like that. But I mean, like, I did the same thing. You know how many times people don't call my mama? You think my mama give
Damn.
a fuck about this YouTube shit? Like, I
No,
don't give a
no.
fuck.
Mm-mm.
Yes, she does
Yeah.
not give a fuck. My wife don't even give a fuck. They be on my
No.
wife's Instagram putting comments. Thank you
Oh,
for the
that's
monions.
that's crazy. The only problem is if your mom or your wife or whoever, if they don't know no better, you know what I mean? If they don't know no better, uh, they might spill some tea. Oh
Yeah.
shit, the big homie. Let me go ahead and because we got about 20 more minutes. I'm glad he's up here. Let me go ahead and, but you just never know. Malik.
So,
All
what's going
right,
on?
okay. What up? What up? What up? What up?
So, let's get right to the question.
All right.
What do you think about Trump's comments yesterday on what he's going to do
Well,
with the
time to
border?
hit the old dusty
Oh yeah,
trail.
that's right. That's right. You can't talk politics like that. That's right.
Yep, time to hit the
Ah,
old
damn.
dusty trail.
Damn.
But
All right. Well,
but
thank you for
it's
bringing
not
that
your
up.
fault, Malik.
Thank you for bringing that up, Resto. That's going to be some talking points, probably for over the weekend. So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's not your
mhm.
fault, Malik. It's just I like my
His
check.
position.
So
Yeah, his
Hey man,
yeah.
look,
position.
you don't owe me no resto. You don't
Yo,
owe me no
listen,
explanation, man.
Resto might be on
I want a
furlough.
binder. Give me the answer. Let's go
Yeah,
binder.
Resto might be on furlough in a second here. That shit's going to suck.
Uh,
I know you can't
But
talk about it, but that
but
shit's going to
resto, feel free to clap or applaud if you like.
suck. Nah, I think Resto, can you?
I think I dropped something. Hold on.
Lord
All right.
Jesus.
All right. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna go fix this shit. I'll be right back.
All right, Resto. All right, so what's your question about Trump?
Yeah, you heard. Let's go.
What was the question? I couldn't remember.
You already
What's
know.
my
You
thoughts
know.
about it?
Yeah, you know by now. You know what he said, how he said, when he said. I want your thoughts. Let's go.
Now, I did give these thoughts earlier, so I will give you
Yeah, I
the
kind of
cliff
missed
note.
that. I
Okay,
kind
I'll
of
give
missed.
you the cliff note version. I think what Trump is doing is he's using this to definitely one up the Democrats, and he doesn't care who he hurts in the process.
So
And
you,
America is suffering because of the pettiness of our president. Are we on the same page or not?
oh, he definitely big petty and definitely don't care. But
Yeah.
What does America do to stop it?
I mean, I'm surprised we haven't heard the word impeach. Like, I'm surprised we haven't like the up in arms get him the hell up out of here. I'm so surprised we haven't heard that. Do we not have grounds for that? Can we not like start protesting? Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm into politics, but not like that. So can we not go down that route of impeachment? All I've been seeing is him breaking the law time after time after time with what the hell is it, tariffs, breaking the law. This shutdown is definitely breaking the law, and him going after these federal jobs is definitely breaking the law. So I don't know what it takes for that word to happen, but why is America not talking about impeachment? I don't know, Malik. So that's my take on it. He's doing a horrible job. I gave him the benefit of the doubt. Like, I didn't jump on the bandwagon at first because of the economy. Because I think this is just my humble opinion. I think the Democrats effed up the economy, and I didn't think there was any way it could be saved outside of a Republican president. That's just my humble opinion, right? Because of how freely the Democrats have been spending money. But now, I pretty much got egg on my face because he's not doing a very good job stimulating our economy. He's making it worse. But so that's where I'm at.
Okay.
Would you agree with that assessment, or you think I'm off?
Oh no, it's getting ready to be a shit show. But I mean,
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
you kind of knew it was coming. I mean, he got he got found convicted of what was it, sex crimes, and then became president. So to impeach him is probably going to be like not going to happen.
Mm.
Just the
Yeah, he
fact that
he always seems to be able to get away with shit. Like, I don't know. He's the first president that can blatantly break the law in front of us and tell you he's breaking the law and have no consequences. Pretty much, it's crazy.
yeah. And then just the fact that he wants to have the military use the regular citizens as like a training ground is crazy. But
That's true. That's true. I hear what you're saying, and I think they are in Memphis right now. The National Guard has infiltrated Memphis, and I think their government is going. I mean, their governor is going crazy right now because of that. So yeah,
yeah, so
yeah,
kind of gives you something to think about.
it does. It does. So another thing to think about is Nestcation is right around the corner. My guy, Nestcation is right around the corner. What do you think? Because I definitely want to talk about this. What do you think the dynamic between Brian, Roe, and Shakim is going to be like at Nestcation? I know, right? I know. It's a lot of shit going on. It's a lot brewing, brother. So what's your thoughts on that?
I mean, I think that'd be good for content. That's about it. But other than that, I mean, I can't I can't control who does what with who. But it'd be good for content if they make it into content because those three are kind of funny. But other than that, I mean, it's
Oh
like
well,
limitation.
there's a
It's like
love
limitation.
triangle going. There's a love triangle going on, Malik. I didn't know if you noticed that. And the sneaky link, I saw you drop down out the clouds while Jay Dunn was singing. Thank you so much for being here. And you're right. Yeah, he can't even get out of his own debt. I get it, but he's a money man. I don't know. I don't know. When you get hit with the nastiness, you kind of think that the grass is greener on the other side, and then you realize it's astroturf. So that's where I'm at right now. But between Brian, Roe, and Shakim and Roe getting married, Brian yesterday pretty much pleading his heart and love to Roe, only to be met with the hand. You know what I mean? Like, and then they're all three gonna meet up in Seattle, bro. It's gonna be a shit show, bro.
Yeah, but didn't Shakim call the wedding off with Roe?
Nah, I thought Roe called it off, and now it's back on. I
Oh,
think
well,
that's
then
how it
yeah,
happened.
I
Yeah,
don't. I don't.
And I heard they're trying to get Honest Row in a dress, bro. They're trying to get the man in a dress, bro.
I mean,
Yeah.
Martin put on a dress. Tyler Perry put on a dress. I mean,
I just don't know how I feel about that. Unless he's a
so,
cross dresser. I mean,
so
I don't know
you
if Honest Row's a cross dresser. Go ahead.
so you would feel some kind of way that a LGBT person would put on a dress?
That's my dilemma, right? I brought that up. I was like, I know this is the LGBTQIA plus whatever community, but I don't know. Like it feels like Honest Row is getting peer pressure to do shit. I don't know.
Sounds like you like Carl Thomas because Roe wants to put on a dress. But I mean, I'm just saying. Let the man put a dress on. Tell you it'd be good for content. Other than that,
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great for content, and that shit is going to last forever. And that's one thing I was trying to warn Honest Row about, because don't forget with the Vegas thing, he thought it was a good idea to go out there. And what did we talk about as far as Honest Row? Why do they keep saying that his breast stank, and that's why they didn't want to be around him? So it's just like one of those things where you just got to consider like all things. Like, man, when you wear this dress, it might be good because you're going to a city where it's highly LGBTQIA plus. Like they're going to accept it, but the internet is not going to be as friendly. So you're going to have a good time, but then when your ass come back home, you got to deal with the snakes.
I mean, if he LGBTQ, what the internet gonna say? I mean, that's what they do. RuPaul put on a dress. I mean, come on, cut it out.
Not them saying ghetto put on a dress.
Yeah, I was trying to ignore that, but that was Cosmic Girl taking shots, point blank range. She like,
Yeah, that was really ghetto. He was on there. Proud
Mm.
Mary, keep on turning,
Oh,
rolling.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my Fifth Amendment right. I never seen that, so I can't comment on that one.
You have the right to remain silent.
So do you
So
think
ODS said he
limitation?
suggested the dress. Go ahead, limitation.
So you think limitation gonna be better than nestcation?
That's hard to say, brother. That is hard to say. Probably not. Probably not, and only because of the players, right? Sassy, I don't know how entertaining she's going to be in real life.
Ooh,
Tracy, I think when Lemon meets Tracy, the mystique of Tracy is going to fade away quickly. Because I mean that shit happens, right? You get kind of infatuated with people online and you think they are a certain type of way, and then you meet them in real life and they are nothing like you thought. I think that's gonna hit Lemon, and Lemon's gonna have a realization of, damn, I gave a lot of money to this person. And he's gonna be like, shit. Yeah, just like Cosmic Girl saying, a lot of people don't think Lemoncation is going to happen. If it doesn't happen, that's going to be effed up, because Lemon is dishing out a shit ton of money, right? He's dishing out a shit ton of money. So it's like, if it doesn't happen, that's pretty effed up. People are getting plane tickets. People are getting hotel stays. How are they not going to show up? That's crazy.
So what you're saying is he's paying for friends? Okay, I got you.
Yeah, he's paying for meetups. He's paying for a brief relationship. I don't know if he's paying for friends per se, like be my friend after this, but he's definitely pay to play. I mean that's not a diss. That's just keeping it real, right? This is pay to play. You want to have a stake, a lemoncation or whatever, and you want it to pop how you want it to pop, and so you're putting your money where your mouth is. So I don't know if that's anything. I don't know if that's a bad thing. You think that's a bad thing?
So I'm gonna put all this money out to get my so-called friends to fly out to Vegas.
Mm.
I'm just trying to get the concept in that.
For a show, right? Sassy, I think Sassy's the one that said it. Now, mind you, I think Sassy, I don't know, something's going on with Sassy, because I used to see this. I used to see this with Sassy. I just don't see it no more, and I can't see it no more. My mind has been scarred. But Sassy has said, and I had Olivia Pope on the screen when I was saying that, Malik. If you didn't
Yeah,
remember that.
I know.
Oh, okay. Sassy has said, Lemon, what he's doing is he's investing in himself. He's starting to realize that, as YouTube as his primary source of income, maybe his only job, that he does need to put back into his job in order to grow more. And so he's doing this for content, which isn't bad because he's investing in himself. What's your thoughts on that?
So he invested $3 grand into a talent show. What did he recoup? God damn! Come on, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if the return is a financial return outside of an immediate financial return, meaning, I'm going to invest in this show because I know at the end of this show I'm going to receive more money. I don't think that's what he's doing as far as investment. I think it's I'm investing this amount of money in this because in the future it's going to help my brand. It's almost like marketing, right? You market, you don't know truly what's going to happen with these commercials, but you're spending a shit ton of money. And then you look at the analytics and you're like, "Oh, we got more viewers and we got more of this and we got more of that." So in the long run, you'll make your money back, but it's not a short-term, turnaround as far as your money is concerned, or return. I mean, it's not a short-term return as far as your money's. Now, I don't know if Lemon thinks that deep, but that's what Sassy's pretty much saying. So I don't
Okay.
know.
If
Mm.
if that's what you're saying, I go with that. Don't make sense, but hey.
Yeah, you're cool. You're cool with Lemon though, right? Y'all cool.
Yeah, I want to see the Hangover 2026
Mm.
because it's definitely going to be a shit show. But
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wish
yeah.
they picked somewhere else besides Vegas. God damn,
I know.
I'm
I
tired of hearing
know.
about Vegas and Discord and Sour Patch and BD Bone. God damn,
Uh,
pick something else. But I mean,
I
hey,
wish it was in Vegas. Why not just go to his hood? You know what I mean? Like somewhere nice. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Sacramento, man, go downtown. Like it
yeah,
that would be fire, bro. That would be fire. Like I don't understand it.
Lemon go to his hood. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. But
Or just
that
downtown,
would be good
go rent,
content
yeah,
though.
go
That
rent
would
some
be
shit.
real good content right there. That would be
Yeah,
good
get
content.
get a dope ass Airbnb downtown, and hey, he could just stay there, or I don't know, man. But damn, why Vegas? You right, bro. Why Vegas? You see, Vegas is the lazy. How can I put this? It's the lazy way for a big come up, right? Because all the entertainment is pretty much provided for you, so that all you have to do is be somewhat decent as a content creator, and the entertainment is there. The only problem that we have, Malik, and I think this is what you and I are talking about right now, is it's the same shit. They're going to be active, they're going to be doing stuff, but unfortunately, it's the same shit that they're going to be doing. They're going to go to a show, they're going to go to a casino, they're going to go out to eat, they're going to do this. We've seen it all. It's the same shit. So I don't know. That's why, okay, you know what? I can answer the question with some more what's the word? With some more I don't know the word, but I can answer the question better now. I think Nestcation is going to be better because it's not Vegas. How about that?
Okay.
Certainty. That's the word I was looking for. I can answer the question with more certainty. Nestcation is going to be better than Limitation because it's not Vegas.
Okay.
Yep.
Well,
Hmm.
we shall see in about 30 days. So
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I'm telling you, don't sleep on the triangle. Don't sleep on Brian, Honest Row, and Shakim, because I'm telling you, you may not have seen it last night on Jay Wilson's platform, but Brian was uh, pretty much trying to smooth talk Honest Row. It's crazy how that works. It's
yeah,
crazy.
I saw the thing about the tickets. I saw it.
Oh yeah, that.
I saw it.
Why can't he spend $120 on something that he really wants to do? Like I don't understand that one. That one right there is strange to me. Why
Well,
beg Honest Row for $120? Go ahead.
but he actually wanted on this road to come to Houston. So I guess it was more so, you know, I don't want to put words in either one of them out, but they was going to hang out. Let me say it that way.
So he wants him to fly out to Houston.
That's what he said. He said I wanted Rhodes to come to Houston. That's it. I'm not saying
Now,
what he wanted to do. None of that. That's
now I'm curious if Roe is supposed to get his own place. Roe's supposed to stay with Brian. So, because what I'm doing is I'm breaking out the calculator. So you want Honest Roe to spend all this money to meet up with you on Briancation, I guess, to meet up with you, and he has to pay for the concert? That's too much, bro. And then he talking about he don't be asking and begging for money. Cut it out. Cut it out, Brian.
yeah. I'm gonna go on that part right there. But you have a good day.
All right. All right, Malik. Appreciate you. All right, y'all. This has been a fun show. CJ is working hard in the chat because I did say if we got 100 likes, let me go ahead and like my own shit. If we got 100 likes, I would more than likely go live tomorrow and do the open panel again. I enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Y'all see how I'm trying my hardest to not be biased with this concept. It's a hear me out. When I thought about this concept, right? When I thought about this concept, in my mind, I was like, I'm always going to borderline agree with the person that's talking while it's just me and that person on the panel. Not necessarily agree to where I'm saying, I believe you're right, but agree to the point to where you're allowed to speak and get your shit across. Like, I'm trekking with you. Like I'm following along. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Now, if I agree with that or not, that's different, but I am going to carry the conversation to where the person is comfortable to get all their shit out. For example, there ain't no way in hell that I agreed with what Jay Dunn said in response to Resto, but I let them talk about it, if that makes sense. Now, the danger of that is my platform could get compromised a little bit, right? It can get compromised just a little bit. So, so that's the danger. But hey, the risk reward factor, I've weighed it, and I think the reward outweighs the risk. And so we're going to do it. So CJ said we got it. CJ said I'm stuck. My black ass got to go live tomorrow. Okay, I mean, why not? Why not? Just know that tomorrow will be an overtime day. I'm gonna let my hair down. You don't work hard at all during overtime. When you go into work on a Saturday and your ass ain't, you just making that overtime and the bosses don't give a damn and you ain't even wearing your work uniform. You in sweatpants and shit and you just there, punching numbers or doing whatever it is you're doing, loading trucks, on the assembly lines, in there, calculating shit, crunching numbers on the calculator, stacking papers, whatever the hell you do on the forklift, whatever. It just hits different on a Saturday making overtime. So that's how it's going to feel for me tomorrow on a Friday when I hit the go live. So don't expect too much from me. But guess what? Sometimes those be the best damn live streams. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me, and thank you guys so much for giving me yesterday off. I really, really needed that. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. It is October. Fall is officially here, you guys. The weather in Phoenix has gotten so much better just like that. So, I'm in better spirits, man, because it was, the sun was cooking our black asses out here. You can't really be black in Phoenix and be outside. That shit just don't. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. White folks out here getting skin disease and shit because of the sun cooking. It was a bad look all the way around for people that live out here in Phoenix. But I'll catch y'all tomorrow. It looks like I gotta go live because y'all honored your end of the bargain, so I'm gonna honor mine. Code fam, y'all know how we do it. Shout out to those that have been members for a very, 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 very long time. That just shows me that y'all blessing me, and that's how I'm able to continue to do what I do. Shout out to Resto, 5 months. My homegirl Rasta, baby, 5 months. I really, really do appreciate that. Hey, y'all know how it is. Code fam, codification squad, green team, code breakers. We always, always turn up. Watch us turn up. Code fam, watch us turn up. Yeah. People People get so confused. How is this doctor in the hood? Navigate the system, refuse to let it take my mind, body, and soul. You see what's good is misunderstood. Divine got me not sold out, but walked in the fire. Develop a real team. Try tested it true. Desire to really reach one, teach one, and learn from one. In a sector where they snake one, break one. Ain't no loyalty, niggas is fake. I see all them leaves. I got the rake, yeah. Let's go ahead and rake them up. Bag them up, yeah. Let's go ahead and bag them up. Rake them up. Let's body bag them up. What's the point when they don't play by the rules of engagement? They on that fake shit. Get it? They can't hang when the pressure cookers on top temp. That's when they resort to doxing, calling jobs in. Weak-minded with weak views and tight wigs. All of their time spent watching YouTube with no riz. Kids in the background screaming for attention they don't get. For some cash apps and AdSense checks already spent. For some cash apps and AdSense checks already spent. Watch us turn up. 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 Shout out to the codification squad. Shout out to the green team. Shout out to the code breakers. Shout out to Code Fam. Watch us turn up. Watch us turn up. Watch us turn up. Watch us turn up.
Yeah.